Now, this right here is this predictive programming right here. This is them really trying to make gang stalking a thing. And I want y'all to pay attention to this quick news clip right here, this segment. Just pay attention to what they say. I'm going to let you know when.
In local headlines tonight, murder charges have been filed against a Jacksonville man suspected of shooting and killing an unidentified man back in July. That shooting happened on Avenue B near Brooklyn Road, just north of 45th Street. Now, police say 21-year-old Kadeem Woodard has been identified as the shooter. He was charged with murder while he was already in the Duval County Jail. News 4 Jax reporter Eric Avanier has been digging into Woodard's past. He's joining us now live. And Eric, what did you find out?
Well, after going through what appeared to be...
Now, watch how he almost slip up and admit that gang stalking is basically what I'm getting at is linked to community policing. And why I say that, you ask, huh? Just listen.
Endless number of court documents and police reports, I learned that Woodard was no stranger to law enforcement. And get this, he was definitely no stranger to the folks here at the Duval County Jail. In fact, he was under the radar of a special police unit called a CPRU, that stands for Community Problem Response Unit.
You see how he was ready to say community policing? You know they know what's up. This news media, this news thing that they have going on right now, you know it's all just script. It's actors. They put on makeup, they sit in front of a camera, they adjust their tux, their tie, they do all of that. They're actors. They yell cut and they yell take one, take two. This is what they do. They're actors
here at the Duval County Jail. In fact, he was under the radar of a special police unit called a CPRU, that stands for Community Problem Response Unit. Jacksonville police say 21-year-old Kadeem Woodard was the...
Did you hear the name of that? Did you hear CPU? How he was ready to say community policing? But either way, it still boils down to the same thing. The community is involved. And we know that the community is involved when it comes to gang stalking, keeping tabs, contact tracing, and things of that nature.
Radar of a special police unit called a CPRU, that stands for Community Problem Response Unit. Jacksonville police say 21-year-old Kadeem Woodard was the gunman.
So it's CPRU. Community policing. That's what it means. It's just weird, man, because how they slide that in there and say community, let me see, I forgot that damn quick what he said.
For Community Problem Response Unit. Jacksonville police say 21-year-old
Community Problem Response Unit. Community Problem Response Unit. Community Police Response Unit. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. They love to play with them words. They love to play with them words. This is that predictive programming right here. They letting the folks know that the community played a part in it. It's a community program. It is. It's part of a unit. They said it's part of a unit. If it's part of a unit, then that means it's part of a program. That is just ridiculous. That's not predictive programming. So when people hear community policing, it all seems normal. It seems like the same project to me. Community problem, response unity. Come on, that says it all. So them labeling you a problem to the community. That's just the same. That's the same thing with targeted individuals. Except on a grander scale. They label us a problem to society. Along with the community. We all know this, bro. And this is the stuff that they do to make what they're doing seem cool. It's justifying it. So they tricking people into thinking that they're really helping when that's not the case. That is crazy. That is crazy. That's just crazy. Right in our face.